The human-animal bond has evolved and changed so much over the last 25 years in the sense that people have different kinds of relationships with their pets now than they ever did before. Animals have gone from the yard and a doghouse, to maybe the back porch and then into the kitchen. And now we look at most people saying that their pets sleep in the bedroom, many of them in the bed. And so they're family members, and people interact with them as family members. And the whole veterinary profession has been changing to accommodate that. I was actually hired to be the counselor at the vet school about 14 years ago. And when I came on board, one of the things that they said was the biggest priority, because the students were asking for it, was to set up training for what is called now the Pet Loss Hotline. And there had been no training prior to that for veterinarians here in euthanasia and client grief and bereavement. In the very beginning, we had just a phone line. Within about 3 or 4 years, we went ahead and added an internet component. And so we get calls and emails, interestingly, from all over the world. Why do we train students to deal with grieving people? These are doctors, these are veterinarians. And yet, if you think about it, because of the short age span of our patients, animals die much earlier than human beings, and the fact that we also have euthanasia as an option in veterinary medicine means that our vets are going to be facing death with their clients up to 5 times more often than human doctors do. Also, just how do they deal with the clients if they've never been prepared to do so? With the bond being such that our animal companions are now like family members, it was imperative that they learn how to deal with them in a different way. So one of the things that we've done here is put together what we call a comfort room. And a comfort room looks much like a comfortable living room. We've paid attention to the furnishings so that they're comfortable to sit in. There's space on the floor to actually be on the floor with your pet. You like soft lighting. It's nice if you can have a little bit of quiet music or white noise in the background. One of the biggest things that I think I see is just that amazing aha moment that happens for many of my students where they say, I really need to think about how I do a euthanasia, especially if I'm going to have the family present. And I need to have a lot of resources and other things available to support my people when they come in. So it really transforms the way they both think about euthanasia and the way that they develop their own personal protocols as they go out into the world.